Hello, my name is Joseph McLaughlin, and today I will show you how to rehab an ankle sprain.
The best way to rehab an ankle injury is to do the RICE method. RICE has four main components. The first component is rest. When you rest your ankle, you want to make sure that you're still moving it, or else because you do not want them ligaments and the tendons in the ankle to get too tight with the swelling. The next component is ice. You want to ice your ankle for 20 minutes at a time and then have an hour off and then ice again. You want to do this in the first about 48 to 52 hours of the ankle injury. The next component is compression. When you compress your ankle, make sure it's tight but not too tight. You don't want it to cut the circulation off to your toes. And then the fourth component is elevation. When you elevate your ankle, make sure that it is above your chest, above your heart, so that the blood will flow away from the ankle.
Now I will have my partner here do a range of motion exercise. It is the alphabet exercise, and what he will be doing is he'll be drawing, pretending there's a pencil in between his toes, and he'll be drawing the alphabet letters. You can do capital letters and then lowercase, and go ahead and begin. So he just made the A, now he's making the B, now the C, now the D, and then he'll go on and on and on until he gets to Z, and then he'll do lowercase. Now the next thing that I'll have my partner show you is a calf raise basically, and you can do this standing on the ground if you don't have steps. The best thing to do is to stand on the steps and just put your toes on the edge of the step and just raise up and down. And now I'll have my partner here start his calf raises. If you notice, when he gets to the top, he'll take a slight pause just to get a little muscle strength. And then when he goes down, you want to remember, don't let your heels touch the ground. You want to build them muscles and build stability in your ankle. And he'll do about 3 sets of 10 of these, and then he'll be done and we'll move on to something else. The next thing we're going to do here is I have my partner on a wobble board. You can do this sitting down because it's kind of almost impossible to do standing up. But what he's going to do is he's going to take and he's going to put pressure on the center of the board, and he's going to push forward, push his foot forward, and then he's going to go bring it back, and he can go back, and then to each side, back and forth. He's just going to keep going around. And another thing he can do is he can do it in a straight clock motion or a counterclockwise motion, and that will really build the muscles and the stability in the ankle also, because he'll be rolling that joint and all them ligaments. The next thing we're going to do here is I'm going to have my partner step onto the stability ball. Go ahead and step on. And when he steps on there, it's going to be a little while to get your balance, so you might want to step around on it a little bit, get moving. And then once you get enough balance on it, you're going to lift one leg off, the leg that's usually the non-hurt leg. And right away, you can hold on if this is your first couple times doing this. And he's going to do a one-legged squat. He's just going to squat down and get down. And he's going to keep doing them. And as he progresses, as he keeps doing his rehab, he'll get better and better at it, and he'll be able to let go. See, he'll be able to let go. Here we have a balance pad. I'm going to have my partner step on the balance pad, and then he's going to hold it for about 10 seconds, and then step off. And all he's trying to do is he's trying to see if he can stay balanced on it. You really want to work all the muscles on the sides of the foot, the back of the foot, the front of the foot, and then that will really build the stability in the ligaments and in the ankle. And I'll have him demonstrate it for you here now. So just step on, balance, and then now he can step off. And he'll do that, he'll let his ankle rest a little bit, he'll continue to do this about 10 times, 10 seconds each. He'll just keep doing it over and over. Alright, now I'm going to put his A strap on his ankle. I'm going to show you how to wrap it on there. One thing you want to remember is you want to stay away from creasing this because it'll cause blisters when it rubs underneath the skin. We'll just start up here and we'll just wrap it around and just come down the ankle. Be sure that he's pointing his toe up like this too. That way it'll be tight. Be sure to wrap the heel up too, that way it won't rub either. And then when you're done, you'll have your pins and you hook them here, and then they're ready to go. Here, I'm going to
show you the 3 types of most common ankle injuries. The most common one is when you roll the ankle outward and the foot comes inward. The next one we'll show you is when your ankle goes inward and your foot comes outward. And then the third one is actually when it goes forward. And that will hurt more of this area up through here.
When you have an ankle injury, you want to remember, do not immobilize the ankle too much. You want to keep it moving so the swelling will stay out of the area. If you completely immobilize it, the scar tissue that is healing the ligaments will grow too small and your ankle will stay tight all the time. Once the ankle is starting to heal and getting better, you want to remember that you should start jogging very lightly or just start walking longer distances. Go for a walk. Go for a light jog. Don't increase until you know that your ankle is feeling a lot better. Once you have an ankle injury, there are 4 things that you're going to want to stay away from, and they are heat, massage, alcohol, and re-injury. The first 3, heat, massage, and alcohol, they all increase blood flow, and that will increase the swelling. And when you re-injure, you want to stay out of activity so that ankle can have time to heal. Ways to prevent an ankle injury, some of them are wear supportive shoes, tape your ankles or wrap them with an ACE bandage. Make sure to try to strengthen the ankle consistently. Always do stretches. When you're done conditioning, done running, done working out, done playing, have a cool down run or cool down stretches to stretch the ankle, and that will help prevent injuries, and that'll actually help your ankle get stronger. When you are recovering from an ankle injury and the pain won't go away, here are some of the things that might be wrong with your ankle. You might have ligament damage, tendon damage, nerve dysfunction. The nerves might not be sending the right signals to the ankle. And the main thing is your rehab might have not been what you needed to rehab that ankle. Ankle injuries can happen to anyone. They can happen to athletes, they can happen to average people walking down the street. You can roll your ankle by slipping on ice. I hope that this video helped you realize that you can rehab it on your own if you have the right things and you know the right techniques. And I hope that that helped you.